How much taxes you'll save because of Trump's reelection. This is fun, man. This is gonna be good. This is big. I'm still so giddy. I'm still walking on sunshine. Hey, hey, walking on sunshine. Does it feel good? I'm stoked. Anyway, so oh, those dogs are so cute. So cute. Hi, puppies. So cute. All right. So the TCJA, Trump Tax Cut and Jobs Act from 2017, went into effect 2018, and it will expire 2021, 25. Trump wants to make it permanent. All right. And so we're going to assume that that gets made permanent. Now, there are some shenanigans that has to go into here. So right here, if the Republicans can control Congress, which they do, Republican lawmakers are aiming to once again use the reconciliation process to extend the TCJA because reconciliation bypassed the filibuster in the Senate and therefore doesn't require 60 votes. It would be easier to pass an exemption or extension as opposed to making it permanent. Now, I think we might be able to get it permanent. All we need is what 7 Democrats do. And there's elections are coming up every 2 years. 33 houses of the Senate are up in 2026. Here in Georgia, we got one. All right, so just Ossoff want to go on the record of increasing the taxes on poor and middle class people. I think they could get the extension. That way, the Democrats could run as tax cutters as well. Well, not the extension. I think they could get the 7 seats to bypass the filibuster. Either way, though. And that's what Trump wants. He wants to make it permanent. Maybe do some negotiating. Do some Social Security legislation. I'd like to see it's just one clean slate. But let's just say it does get extended permanently. I think there's a good chance for that. We're going to go over here to Diane Sample. All right, so we're going to go to Diane Sample, not a client, just a fake person. She's fake AI. And we're going to show you what she has. She has $1 million. We're going to just go here. Let's just do $1 million for simplicity. We're going to do $1 million. She got $1 million in her IRA, her 401k. All right. All right. There we go. How old was she again? 62. She's 62. All right. So we're going to show you down here. What about healthcare? Always cracks me up when people say that. We're going to go to cash flows summary on her current proposed plan. All right. So we're going to show you what's happening here. All of her money is coming from her IRA. She doesn't have Social Security. She's just saying, I got $1 million. I'm taking $55,000 out a year, adjusted for inflation. Can I make that work? How much taxes will she end up paying? Under the current law, which is the expiration of the Trump tax bill, and you'll see she'll pay $305,000 in taxes. $305,000 in taxes over the course of her life. And I think we have her dying at 90. So over the course of 28 years. All right, so let's do something. TCJA made permanent, shall we? All right, so here she's ended up paying $229,000 in taxes. So single Diane will save $75,000 in taxes, which is hold on a second, we get the trusty calculator here. Can't believe I don't have it on my body. Should staple that to my thigh. 75 divided by 305. She would save 25% in taxes over her life by having the TCJA extended. So let's add, shall we? Let's add a spouse. Just add a spouse called Crazy Dave. All right, so Crazy Dave Sample, and he's the exact same age as old Diane there, and he's going to die at 90 just like she'll die at 90. So they're married finally jointly until the day they die, and then they'll get hit by a torpedo from China, and they'll all be dead. So we're going to go to retirement here. And we're going to see, hold on a second, tax cuts and job acts being permanently extended. They'll pay $123,000 in taxes between them. All right, and let's see how much they pay. And look, see, hardly paying half. Isn't that crazy? Literally 230 to 123. Nuts. How much they pay if it expires because Chuck Schumer got in there and said no. They'll end up paying how much in taxes here? $180. So again, $57,000 of savings. Again, a pretty significant savings there. It's $57,000 divided by 180. That's a 32% savings in taxes. That's freaking nuts, dude. I'm just curious, what happens if we have Crazy Dave dying earlier? Let's see here. Crazy Dave dying 5 years earlier, and he'll end up paying $219 if the Trump tax bill sunsets. Right. So they'll pay $219 if the Trump tax bill sunsets versus, if Crazy Dave dies 5 years earlier, their taxes go from 180 to 219. Diane will pay $40,000 more in taxes just because her husband is dead over just 5 years. 40,000 divided by 180. Finnegan every single time. That's freaking 22% more. She'll end up paying 22% more, which makes sense because she'll be in the 22% tax bracket just because her husband died. Isn't that crazy? On the same amount of income. It's just because there's one less married family jointly versus single taxpayer. That's crazy. All right, let's see what it does on the other side of this. Not sunset the TCJA, and let's see what it says here. So we're going to go from 180 to 219. Yeah, that's what it was, 219 to how much? To 156. Dude, that's freaking nuts, man. Dude, but the TCJA only helps the rich people. So again, without the TCJA, for Diane and Crazy Dave, their taxes went from 123 with the TCJA permanent to 180 without. If Dave dies 5 years before Diane, she ends up paying without the TCJA versus the TCJA being made permanent and end up 20. That's about another $70,000 in taxes. That's crazy. That's just income tax. We're not even talking about all the other stuff that goes to TCJA, but it only affects the rich people. And don't ask me to change all this for you. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to say what happens. I don't want to play the what happens to this. So if you got right capital, please don't email. So can you update my thing? I don't want to do that because it's not in law yet. We'll just wait till it becomes a law, then we can mess around with it. But please don't email me. That's nuts. I didn't realize that's significant, man. Anyway, good job, vote for Trump. I guess our vote counted this time. But did it really, or is this all part of the grand conspiracy? I don't know, but I'll take a win when I can get it. We'll take the W. All right, God bless. We'll see you. Love your thoughts. And then do it for Pablo. Pablo, look. Do it for Pablo. Pablo, that like button. Come here, Pablo. Everyone wants to see Pablo. There he is. Here's Stone Pablo. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Those teeth. Paw the like button for Pablo. He needs some loving. Good loving gone bad. All right, God bless. We'll see you.